So I'm a little bit late, but if I can even get in, it's so slick and slippery. It's 11 degrees out, and I've been trying to get this freaking thing to start all morning. And glow plugged it probably about 7 times. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump it. Let's check and see if she's even got enough oil in her. These old school Huey injectors. That looks pretty good. They don't really like to start in anything under 25, so it's 11 degrees out. Doesn't feel very pleasant, and we're gonna have to do this positive over there, negative over here, or vice versa. Well, before we play disco on the dance floor with the car, I have to try to orientate it back through here. We're gonna try the old Fat Max. Let's see how this works. Let's cycle the glow plugs. What do I do with the keys? Oh, they're in the ignition. Check that out. Cycle the glow plugs and give her a good whirl here. So let's see if she'll chooch. Probably would help if I had a full tank. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. That sucker's on there. It's a good thing I did it. I changed the filter a little while ago. So we're gonna look and see if our fuel bowl heater has been doing its job. Looks pretty liquidy to me. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say we're good. So one thing, when you go to reinstall these, always make sure the O-ring is sealed and seated in the little groove that's there. All right, we got the old quote-unquote rickshaw all warmed up here. So when you go to jump start a diesel, you're on a 12-volt starting circuit to this. So ideally what you want to do is you want to have your positive, your negative, and then you want to stretch it to both ends. One on negative side of this battery, one on positive side of this battery, so that way you're charging the whole circuit. We're going to give this a couple minutes, let it charge, and then we'll come back and we'll give it another shot, and hopefully it catches some wind and starts. But good news is the fuel's not gelled up. You got that all nice and tightened back up in there, and yeah, we'll probably just have to cycle the glow plugs a couple more times. And I don't have any can of consent, so I can't, shoot any starting fluid in there. I don't really want to either, so we're gonna let this charge up for a little bit. Alrighty, so let's see if she'll do it. Nope. Bet you that starter cable's all clamped out. Dang it. Well, I found out it's not the starter. An easy way you can tell that is take a little screwdriver here. Most Fords have this little solenoid right here, and it's an Eklund, so it's pretty decent quality, but I'm getting barely any spark there, and it's not clicking. And these are brand new batteries, so I think this solenoid is clapped out. I think we done bamboozled it. That smell is just awful. Absolutely just awful. Yep. Dadgummit. Yeah, so my guess is with this solenoid being bad, I just ended up going down to the parts store to go get one. This is a heavy duty version of the standard ones that they carry. So let's go get this bad boy installed. Alright, so I got hung up in the middle of doing some stuff, and now it is now nighttime. It is approximately, let's see here, -14 outside. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the other car, charge the batteries up, replace this ignition solenoid, the one that's in the fender there. And yeah, what do I do with the keys? Here we go. Just like that. Simple smack. But then you got that. Alright. Hopefully this thing all purrs to life. Let's see if she'll rise up from the dead. Come on. Loyal. Loyal. Holy, I tell you what, that gas is absolutely right. Oh man. So according to my calculations, this is the solenoid that is now bad. And I am going to need a pair of gloves here soon because it is getting pretty frostbite-y outside. So we're going to take this little doohickey here off and we're going to swap it over with the brand new one and see if she will actually start turning over again. Because I stick the key in and all I get is a click. So, and this little red wire right here, if you notice, ties into the starter cable positive and runs down to the starter. So that's why we're not getting anything. So I think this actually right here got fried out. So we're going to change this out. Hopefully it'll allow our glow plugs to actually fire too. I don't know exactly, actually wait, what am I saying? Glow plug relays underneath the cover here. So, yep. Let's go ahead and get this swapped over and we'll move the other car, try to get the battery jumped, and yeah, let's see what happens. All right, well, here's the new one. Took the old one off and it absolutely looked like crap. So, oddly enough though, I thought it was out of commission, just completely toast. And was able to touch this wire. So if I orientate it the way it sits in the truck, I was able to touch this silver one right here to this, and it would click the solenoid. So I think that the solenoid actually is not bad, and I think we might have another problem, but we're gonna stick this on anyways and see exactly what happens. So if I go and attach it here and here. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, let me put the camera down. Actually, no, I might be able to see if I can set this somewhere. It's so difficult these days trying to film stuff. Get a camera. Get a camera, they say. Okay, well, the solenoid's all hooked back up, and it's not clicking, or excuse me, it is clicking, but now it's not wanting to start, so we're gonna rap on it a couple times with this hammer. Let's see if we can get it to... I swear, it's not normally this broken. Let's see what happens. So I already glow plugged it a couple of times. I just want to see if it cranks. It's trying to. I think the starter might have... Oh, I felt it. I felt it trying to go. That's not a neutral, or it is. It wants to go. Really wants to go. I wonder if it has something to do with this. Which I feel like it might. Let's try that and see what happens. See if we can send power to it. Oh, nothing. Okay. More beating on the starter. There we go. All right, so after a couple days letting it sit and me deciding to not be lazy finally, I ended up replacing the starter because that was what was burnt out. So, charged the batteries up and they should be good to go now. So, we'll cycle the glow plugs here. And hopefully we'll get it to start. We might just need one set of glow plugging. Easy day. Jeez, what an absolute dog. You can see all the blow-by just cooching out of the exhaust on that. But, yep, that's pretty much how you change out the starter, change out the starter solenoid, and just overall troubleshoot that electrical starting system. It can be a pain sometimes, especially that top bolt on top of the starter. That top bolt can sometimes be a pain, so... But yeah, if you liked the video, please subscribe more to this channel. We're gonna probably continue to work on this POS. Definitely a lot of things I'd like to do to it, but I don't know if I want to actually keep it and actually make it nice. At least roadworthy and reliable. You know, it still is a 7.3 at the end of the day, and that's, you know, sometimes for the poor man, it's enough to get by, so. But yeah, if you want to see more content on the 7.3, check out the 7.3 build series. If you want to see upcoming content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit your post notifications, so every time I post a video you get notified and you get to see this glorious crap. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. God dang it!